Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. I don't know that I'm going to make anything today. I don't know how much time I have, but really had not decided what I was going to make next. And so but I did get a lot of gifts from my friends last Friday. We have a sewing group every other week, and they just poured stuff on me. I just was so overwhelmed with all their giving, and I just kind of wanted to share some of that with you. So, and um, I want them to understand, that I am so grateful that they think of me when they find these things and then they share them with me. But this one lady, her name is Jean, and if you're watching, Jean, hello. She gave me a big box of cabinet cards and items from a family that lives in Texas, and their name is Ernest. His name is Ernest Musselwhite. Now, I think she said these were not, I don't know if they're family, but she didn't know who these people were. So I don't know where she got them, but nice cabinet cards, vintage photos. And there's some that have writing. Look at this little guy. And I'm not going to go through every single photo, but there are more than this, several more. And then just some vintage little papers, this is a newsletter or something, 1933. And then here's Department Public Safety thing, and this person belonged to the what do you call it, Masonic. Yeah, he was a Masonic. So 1937 he paid his dues, and he has there's several of them in here where he paid his dues. And I mean, they even have like a stamp, like an embossing stamp on that. Anyway, so I have all of this stuff from all of these people, and these are newspaper clippings of all the obituaries of several in the family, and then this little old notebook. And then I have I'm sorry, I thought I could just lift this out, but it's a huge box that she gave me of things. So inside here is more and more photographs. Here's a little paper bag. I mean, just tons. So plus there's a lot of receipts. These are all pretty much. So it says Webby died of TB and had an auto paint shop in Dallas. So I don't know where she got these. Jean, she didn't tell me. She just said, I didn't know what was in the box. She said there's some photographs, cabinet card type things, and some pieces of ephemera that she thought I could use. This photograph here, Amy, if you're watching, this looks like the one where the mother is behind the blanket holding the baby in her lap. I think you mentioned that. I don't know if it was on Instagram or on, yeah, it had to be Instagram because I think you showed me a picture. But anyway, I got one that's original. And so the funny thing is, I gotta tell you, is the person, let's see, let's find one with her. Okay, George Allen Moore, there's no family left that I could find, although there was 10 kids originally somewhere. I read that in the obituary, but I don't, have time to go through all of this stuff. But where is her name? Okay, so I found Ernest in Family Search, and I found him, and he was married to, Nora Gay was his daughter, Ernest, wherever he is. And anyway, so she married George. And so when I looked at this, I was looking at the name. I thought, what a neat name, Nora Gay Morgan. So I decided to look up. First, I looked up the original father. What was the... Oh, and then I've got this Social Security card, too, from her. Anyway, I don't remember now what... I keep forgetting what the name of the original family is. I don't know what I put the card. I just read it. I know that it's something white. I can't remember now. Huh. And there's nothing with it written here. Oh, well, I'm sure you guys don't care. Anyways, so looking at their family tree, trying to find out who these people are, I was looking up, found Nora Gay, and I was trying to find out if they had a family that might still be living, and they might want these things back, because these are, some families would love to have their great grandparents or grandparents information. And so as I have it up on my family search, up at the top it said relationship to this Nora Gay Morgan, and I'm like, relationship? Well, I'm not related to any of these people. I don't even know them. So I clicked on it to see what it was, and she is my 11th cousin. My 11th generation cousin. She's my cousin. Yeah, 11th. Now I can't remember how it said it. But anyway, somehow we're related, and it's on my mom's side of the family that we're related. Is that weird or not? I thought so. She's my cousin, removed 11 times or something. I don't know how it was worded. Anyways, but it was interesting. So I just wanted to share some of that. She also gave me these old boxes. This I couldn't undo it without ripping it, so I left it. So I don't, there's nothing inside, but I thought that was cool. And then this is an old thread box, lily thread, and a few other things, which I'm not going to pull everything out. Then another friend gave me this box of stuff. All this lace. This is from Pat, my friend Pat. And all this trim. There's appliques, little buttons, big buttons. I mean, I was just thrilled to get all of this stuff. A little dragonfly. I may have to take him out because he's going to get bent up. But rolls of lace, tons of lace down here as well. So, it's so cool. And then another friend, Jan, brought me some vintage lace. This was in a package. It was 4 yards for $1. So I think I'm just going to stick that in there for now. So thank you so much, Pat, for that. Yeah, Pat. Believe me, I forget the names of all the people. Then I got this big bag from Pat and Sharon, my other friend Sharon. There's about 10 of us that comes to this sewing group. All this fabric, really pretty stuff. I love this, and I think I want to use this in an upcoming journal. I just think this is the prettiest color. It's like a dark green with the gold, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see if it goes with it. But I was happy to get that for my slow stitching from Sharon and Pat. And then my friend Christine had a little package here for me, and this is full of little wood embellishments. Little picket fence, hearts. This one is full of flowers. I think she got most of it on Temu, but you know, they're gonna be cute. I think they're like little buttons, so you just glue them where you want them. I don't know if I'm gonna paint them. Then I've got all these little houses in this one. And then she has this little charm, which is a little pair of scissors. It's so cute. She gave me all those. Plus, she gives me stuff all the time anyway. But it's nice to have friends like this that, you know, love giving you things when they know it's your hobby. I'm going to throw that there so I don't lose that. Now, what else did I get? So then we went to Joann's because Memorial Weekend, they were having a big sale. And all the Tim Holtz was half price. There was like nothing left on the shelf. Nothing. But I did get a set of knobs here. Tim Holtz. And these items weren't even sitting where the Tim Holtz stuff is. Somebody picked it up and decided they didn't want it and set it back down. So I got this stencil. I've always wanted this brick background stencil, so that's good. Got that. Half price. And I got this embossing folder. I don't even know how much it was originally, but it was half price as well. Everything was half price. The whole store. Then I got these embellished pieces, and I didn't know what I was going to get inside. And I was so excited when I pulled these out because there's some really beautiful pieces in here. Look at this. It's like vellum. And I'm thinking, wouldn't that be cool on an envelope? I could cut it out and put this on the outside instead of using just the plain vellum. And then I have found strawberries in there, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. But there's butterflies. This pack has 130 pieces, and it's called Art Journaling Ephemera. So I don't know what American Crafts is the name of the company. So anyway, this is kind of a cool deal, and I don't think it was that expensive originally. I just didn't pay attention. I was just buying everything that I could. Then I thought I would be able to use. So that was my haul. Oh, and then Joann's, and then they had all their permanent Scotch glue sticks. And so I bought every one. I got 5, I think. And they were half price. And they were only 5 something each. And so they were like $2.50 something. And what a deal. Because these are $10 on Amazon. For some reason, they've gone sky high. Anyway, let me get these out of the way. And what else did I get? Oh, there's another one. Maybe I got 6. Then we went to an antique mall, and this was laying on a table. And I thought, you know, for my slow stitching or journal making, I don't know, I guess it's a necklace. If you go like, you know, think about it as a necklace, it would be really pretty. But it was free. And I went up to the counter and I said, this says free on it. Is it free? And she goes, yeah, it's free. So I'm like, wow, why? It was just weird. And this can come out. These in the middle. So I might not want to use those, but I think I'll, you know, keep all of those in there. Anyway, I thought it was cool. And then I got some envelopes that they're not vintage, but they're, they open at the top, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I'll probably coffee dye those. So, let's see, did I get any, I felt like I got a bunch of threads. They had all their thread on sale and that kind of stuff, but I didn't bring that in here. So I guess that's it. So next I was going to share with you, this went a lot faster than I planned. Let's see how much time I can't, oh, it's upside down. So I found this kit. It's strawberries. And the kit is by, let me get her. The kit is by Happy Mood Designs. And it's called Vintage Strawberries. And then this is the layout. Most of it's all pages. There's one sheet of little ephemeras, but I just thought it was really, really pretty. And I'm not sure what I'm going to make, but I wanted to do something cherries, and every one that was cherries were all too cutesy. So I chose the strawberry designs because I just like the vintageness of this. But they're beautiful pages. And that's the little tiny tags. And I have several pages of these because my printer wasn't working. And I don't know what was wrong offline or something. And, I kept pushing print like an idiot. And it just started printing, and it was printing all these things. So anyway, I've got tons of pages here. There's so many, I can't remember how many pages there are. But then I thought, what would be good with strawberries? If I used, because I like to use another something. Oh, look at how cute that little bee is. Huh. I'd like to use something else along with it. So I was browsing through the digitals, and I found these houses. Now this house is too big, so I'm going to have to cut it, do another, move that over a little bit. I'm going to have to, there's another house. I didn't print all of them out yet, but this is too big. But I thought, I could just cut this out, and I think it would just look nice on the ephemera or on a page. Just glue it onto the page without all the other stuff. It would just have to be just the house. But I could keep this here and try to use it somewhere to embellish something else. So I didn't know how big they were going to be or print, so I just went ahead and printed. And like this house here. And I just thought they were neat looking houses. This is a little bit, it's the same one. But when I cut away all that orange, it won't be as orangey. And I love this little red one here. Perfect to go on here. Let's see how that cuts out. Let me just get a look. I really kind of wanted to use all those vintage photos, but I'm not sure if I can figure out a way to incorporate them into this, in this journal. Just get a rough cut on this. Okay. So if this was a page here, see, I could just, I could dress it up with one of these houses. I think it would be cute. Or use it on other ephemera, like if I make tags out of this, I can just put that little house there and a word up there or something. Anyway, that's my thought on these little houses. And, oh, here's another one. But they're all really big, so I'm going to have to shrink them down. I just think they're adorable. This one's cute. And they're called, what'd she call them? Oh, these are whimsical houses by Delightful Digi Art. So I just like the way that it's all collaged like that. And then this, you know, this section here is cute. You could use it as a border. There's one with a picket fence. Very, very cute. Another strawberry. And then these are, I guess they're over here. These are another kit that I got that went with, looked like it went with this one. And these are from, it's Verie, Pear, Pear. And it's called a Vintage Strawberry Ephemera. But if you want to know her name, I can put it in the links below or whatever. But this one, because I thought about calling the journal Strawberry Fields Forever, because here's the field and the song. But that even needs to be shrunk down if I wanted to use this for a cover. And here's some other pieces of ephemera just to stick in pockets in there. Oh, and there's some strawberries. Yeah, so I could easily cut these out also, like, that way, like if I put the house somewhere, maybe on a page like that, and then I could have some strawberries hanging off the roof line over the house. Something like that. There were strawberry houses, but they were all just too cutesy. And I just rather do more vintage looking with coffee dye and ink and all that good stuff. So yeah, I got 2 sets of these because they kept printing. And I have 4 pages of these, so I'll pass them on to somebody. Anyway, yeah, that's my plan. And I'm trying to think if there's something I could make right now just to get me started. Put those back for a minute before I lose them. Yeah, these pages I'll probably reprint and use for tags and things like that too. These are really pretty. How much time do I have? Okay, let me see here. Trying to think what I can make with a full page. These are nice because they look like, you know, where you fold them, you can fold them here, but they're one continuous page. Let's look at my ephemera book. Or maybe I could do something with this. Now, the envelope I would probably put in this way. Nothing like having a blank thing to stare at. And I wanted to use this embossing folder on this too. I think it would go nice with the strawberries. I should do that on here. Okay, I'll have to think about that. Let me see. I like the one-page pockets and things that you can make with one page. I don't know if this would be probably not strong enough to use this to hold a tag or something. This has 6 pockets. And it must have been folded up like this. I don't know. You know what I did see? I saw somebody, let's see. I don't like to think in real life, you guys. I like to think about it ahead of time. Where's all my punches? Okay. Let's see. That would barely go down. Okay. Where is... hold on one second. Sorry about that. All right, I was thinking, well, these don't have windows in it. Darn it. All right. That's kind of cool. Probably put a journal card inside of there. That would be nice. I want to emboss. Okay, so I saw someone, they took their envelope. Of course, it was going this direction with the... Hold on, I'm going to put you on pause. Okay, I'm back. So I went over and embossed, oh, I forgot to bring the folder back, but I embossed this envelope, and I didn't realize it was going to emboss. I should have known, but I didn't think it would really show up that much, but it shows up, but it's fine. I'm not going to ink on this part, but I'm going to ink on this part. So, inside here is pretty basic. I mean, it's not, except this part here. So I might put something down there. Something that might show through. Well, these are all going that way. Okay. I'll figure that out after I get done. Okay, so what I plan to do now is cut this off where it, because the embossing folder only fits so far. So I'm going to cut this little edge off. Okay. And then this edge, I decided I was going to score it, and that will be a flip. Let's see if I can just use my scoring tool on here. I always forget I have this. I don't know if it even works. Not really. Maybe that's why I don't remember I have it, because it doesn't work very well. I didn't realize that was there either. I'll have to find something down there. All right. I hope everybody had a nice Memorial weekend. All I did, I went shopping. And I can't think of anything else to talk about. Friday, went to our sewing bee. And this is a little thicker than I really need it to be. I wonder if I should, no, I think it'll be okay. I may have to like glue this part down inside here. See, I don't want to cut that edge because it's so close to there that it would look funny. Okay, so then I got out some, this is bundled sage, and I was going to pick pink, but I have Victorian velvet. I think that's the only thing I have that's a pink color, but I just didn't get another brush out. I'll just I think this brush is done for. I really do. It just doesn't even want to color anymore. I've got newer brushes, but I just have to clean them out. So anyway, I think I'm just going to go with this sage because it goes with everything. My nice little bucket from Lisa. I don't want it too thick. A little bit more green look. Okay, might as well, let's see if I can do the back because it's going to flip over, so probably end up putting something behind here. Oh, so that'd be nice. And I think I will ink around here. I just want to ink it lightly. Oops. I hate it when I do that. Just wanted to give it a little definition on the edges. Okay. Should be glued in somewhere, so worry about it later. Okay. Okay. Make sure both of those are still closed up. I didn't remember if I cut it. Okay, so I'll put that over there. Put that over there. And now all we need is a journal card. And I have this here that I pulled out. Oh, it's just perfect height. So, cut a file folder I had. So there. I love these colors. These are old file folders I got one time at a yard sale. And they still make this color, but there's just a difference in the greens. Okay, need to cut off a little more. Bit here. No measuring in my world. I just have to keep going till I get it right. Okay, so I thought maybe I could get these guys in there. I don't know where they're going to show in the window. Or I thought maybe this one might be better. I don't know. Let me just do this one. And then I think I would, if I do this one, let me see how far I can go over. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. I know I'm not going about this in an orderly fashion, I should say. I just wanted to use some of this strawberry paper. I just think it's so pretty. Oh, up. There it goes. Bag of flowers. Okay. And then this brown, you can journal on. Oh, now I cut it a little smaller. All right. One more trim. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down to that. I was going to round the corners, but now that it's, let me make sure this fits. I'm not really crazy about this, to be honest with you. It doesn't look bright enough. You know what I mean? This is going to cut the house in half. I do think it looks a little better with the house on it. One of the strawberries show through. I wonder if I could cut that strawberry and slide this under it. Oh, I know I'm wasting time, you guys. Or I hope I'm not wasting your time. You just have to... Is that going to work? Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to cut... I need to cut this out. Yeah. Let's just see if it does. I'm probably going to end up cutting my table. It's like, how sharp does a blade have to be? Okay. You guys think I'm crazy already? Oh, I like that. I could have cut this strawberry out here and got it to slide on top of this part of the house. I think I'll just leave it in the background. Okay. Just gonna take so much time to do this. My time just flies by. Okay. I didn't put my pin in yesterday. I don't even think I didn't even work in here yesterday. That's why you guys didn't get a Monday video. But I figured everybody's going to be busy Monday anyways. Time to watch videos. At least I hope. That's straight. I think I inked around that already. All right. Get this glue stick open. And you know, if this all ends up that I don't like this inside that envelope, it'll be still a great journal card somewhere else. Oh, it's so nice to have a brand new glue stick. It just glides on like butter. And we have one little glitch of glue. All right. Yeah, so I think I'll sew around this, but I'm not crazy about it in that envelope, so I'm not going to put it in there. Just trying to think what else I could I can add to this. Almost needs like a word. I don't have any words that are with the kit or anything. So let's see. Like this is strawberries, but that doesn't fit. Strawberry Hill. Let's see. I hate it when I can't go around the corner. Okay. So I'll rough the corners on this a little bit. If I had printed it on paper, I would have ripped it. But I printed cardstock. Okay. I feel like it should have some lace or something behind it. I wanted to kind of put lace on the side, but I think I'm going to just sew it. Oh, there's a little hunk. It's a little too wide. The lid has an attached, the box has an attached lid. Yeah, that one looks okay. Okay, I think I want it a little bit shorter. Tad. It's funny when you want to get the edges to kind of get loose, they don't want to. I should bring it down a little bit so I can, wow. Trying to think where I might end up stitching it. Oh, it says Strawberry Hill. Strawberry Fields Forever. No. What was that song up on Strawberry Hill? Forgot. This is probably going to need to be clipped down for a minute because it's on that fabric. We'll see. All right, guys, I guess that's it. I'm running out of time, but it is a cute little journal card that we can use somewhere else in the journal. All right, how much time? Yeah, I'm out of time. But what I wanted to do was with one of those other envelopes. I don't know what I did with them all now. Huh. I pulled out ones with windows. Well, that's weird. I had them right here. Oh, I lose things so quickly. So I guess we'll have to do it. I was just thinking I could get another junk mail envelope done for my Stash Go challenge, but guess not. All right, so I like it. I'm going to stitch around it. I think that'll look good. Probably should have had something down here. That's a tab. It could go down there. I think I don't know what happened to the leftovers of that house page. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to let it go and leave it as that, because by the time I stitch around it, it'll look different. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of the week and get a lot of crafting done. So I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.